Other arms reach out to me. Other eyes smile.
Hey, what's up, family? Is it LeBron? Is it Jordan? No, it's episode 23 of the Boog Hash Podcast. What's up, people?
You already know what the fuck is going on, motherfuckers.
It's your man J Hash, your man Boogie Dow. We in this bitch. You already know it's the 50th year of hip hop again. And we gonna be talking about some more hip hop shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And without further ado, like and subscribe. Please comment. You are important. We love y'all. You make this possible. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget the power of you affecting us. We gotta get this Skrilla together. Watch this shit. And without further ado, we're gonna talk about some positive shit today.
Straight up.
T.I. and his wife Tiny have recently opened up a affordable housing development in Atlanta. As you know, T.I., he came up with the trap rap back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know about ASAP, you feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
T.I., he's been like a cultural icon for the South for a minute now.
I was definitely gonna say shout out them, man, because even through all the controversy and shit that's going on right now, you know what I'm saying, with T.I. and his son and all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? To hear that they, in the midst of all the bullshit, they had a goddamn housing development in the works. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit. That's crazy.
Like
without all that means, without all the extra shit, they still managed to do what they needed to do.
Real shit.
Don't let nothing stop y'all. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. And I love you, T.I., but when they said your son look like a garlic knot, that shit was funny as fuck. I'm from Pittsburgh, bro. We rip all the time. That was good, bro. I looked up a garlic knot right after that shit and looked at your son, bro, and that shit was hilarious, bro. And no shade.
Nah.
But that shit, man, I wish I would have thought about some shit like that.
Said
garlic
that
knot.
look like a goddamn.
Man. But no, real shit, like T.I., he's been one of my favorite rappers for like a long time.
For sure. For sure. Shout out to
I remember back on it was like WWE 2009 when he was able to make an intro and shit.
Yeah.
And I had
when you can import your music. Yeah.
I had I'm Back.
Yeah.
As my motherfucking intro music when I had the championship belt. I don't know if y'all remember when he made I'm Back.
Oh, no real.
That was after he made what was it? Paper Trails.
Paper Trails. Okay. Yeah.
Shout out to Paper Trails. That was one of my favorite T.I. albums of all time.
Shout out to
Immaculate album. Rihanna was on that joint. He had a couple other big names.
I ain't gonna say I got a favorite album from Tip. I just always like his, you know what I'm saying, like his music. You know what I mean? Like, as far as like albums and shit goes, it ain't never really hit for me. I ain't got one that really sold for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, this news right here, this is, to me, is bigger than the album. You know what I'm saying?
I feel definitely bigger than the album.
Yeah,
This shit is for the culture. This shit is like putting a stamp on the fact that, despite being up and ahead in life, that doesn't mean you can't reach back and do something for the community you came from.
And I'm pretty sure it's low income. Like, he built like a project type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit.
It's important to give back, you know what I'm saying, without it being like I'm gonna get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was explaining this episodes ago. If y'all been watching, I'm looking at y'all.
It's the Boog Hash Podcast, man.
But yeah, your blessings ain't always gonna come back from the same people you give blessings to. That's not how that's supposed to work. If you give motherfuckers blessings, your blessings are gonna return to you, but it's not gonna be from the same person you just gave them. That doesn't make sense.
Preach.
At that point, they didn't receive a blessing. You just loaned the blessing.
And that right there,
you feel
that right there, people, was a word from Pastor Hash.
Hey, man. You listen to Pastor Troy around here. I got that attitude of justice and all that. And yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to T.I. and Tiny, man. Real shit. For giving out these lessons.
Shout out them, man, for sure.
And we're gonna talk about something a little different going in the movie scene. Y'all know Denzel, my man's Denzel Washington.
You know it.
He got a big role, people. He's about to be playing Hannibal Lecter.
King Kong.
That hungry motherfucker.
The Hannibal Lecter story. See, now that shit, that fucked me up. Cause I'm like, Denzel Washington. Like, all right, we was having a conversation like Denzel Washington playing the villain and shit. Like, all right, I feel you. He played a villain. You know what I'm saying? He played villainous roles. But I'm talking about like as far as like a Jason type. He like a Jason type. You know what I'm saying? Hannibal is like, you know what I'm saying?
But bro, Hannibal's not a Jason type, bro.
I know he's a real. It's a real. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Like it's more like that's like a different. To me, that's like a different lane for Denzel, bro.
It's like imagine the Origami Killer, but he just like eat motherfuckers. Like bro's smart. He just weird.
Right. On some Jeffrey Dahmer shit.
Like Jeffrey Dahmer wasn't even that smart. Bro was just weird and abnormally strong. Like that white boy was doing some wild shit in that basement, man. I don't know what was going on in Milwaukee. They need to
Nigga.
They need to do some more thorough background research on their citizens.
What you feel about Denzel playing that role, bro?
I feel like now I ain't gonna lie. It says leading role, and I'm like, is he gonna play Hannibal or is he gonna play a cop? Because he can play. To me, he can play either.
Leading role, you gotta play Hannibal. That's what I'm saying. If he playing,
but no,
Hannibal,
you could like there's the opposition. You know what I'm saying? Because with those type of movies, there's always a split between like the police and the you know whatever the fuck the other guy. The criminal, yeah, that's the word.
Yeah, we definitely don't got the specifics on the role that he actually playing though. We just heard, you know what I'm saying, Denzel in the motherfucking movie.
Yeah, shout out to Denzel for doing Fences in Pittsburgh, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. I seen that movie too.
I had a coworker that was an extra in that movie. I didn't get to be an extra. It was on the Hill.
Hey, did y'all know Jay Hash was an extra in a Jonah Hill movie in Pittsburgh?
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen.
No, but yeah, An American Pickle. Yeah, I should check that out. That's just fire.
Oh, the real. I was talking to some niggas that I like, man, I got a nigga that's famous. They're like, nigga, you capping. I'm like, yeah, he was in a movie. I had to call this nigga like, bro, hey, what's that movie called? Oh, the real.
The fact that they try to get Pittsburgh to really look like New York is just hilarious to me. And they really had downtown Pittsburgh, bro. They had like you can see the Wood Street T station and shit. They was down like on Liberty, about where the subway and shit is at, bro. I was fucking rolling. I was like, yo, dog. They did the scene that I was in on East Ohio Street. For those who don't know, East Ohio Street is like a little north side strip. That's where like all the crackheads and shit is at. If you go to East Ohio Street, make sure you have your purse very tucked. Make sure all your wallets and monies is in your pocket. And Federal Street.
And Federal. Yeah. The north side, period.
Like
north side be jumping. North side be jumping, yo.
Man, look, you ain't hear from me.
Oh,
There's a lot of drugs going around. You know what I'm saying? Just putting it out there.
We ain't gonna say all that. It ain't nothing going. You could come to the north side and have fun. You got Mexican Wall Street.
Of course. There's definitely a lot of fun to be had. We got the stadium.
You got the North Shore.
You got to go to where the stadium's at. You got to go where the football stadium. That's where, you got all the food at.
Oh, there.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, they got a Starbucks on Federal at the bottom of Federal. I don't feel like Federal's not as bad as it used to be. You feel me? Because, like, I'm a 90s baby.
Yeah, they put a Starbucks down that motherfucker. You know it ain't nothing going on.
Yeah, real shit. So, like, shout out to Buc-ee's coming to the hood.
You see a white lady walking out of Starbucks in a fucking training outfit on Federal.
But dog, man, like, did you ever watch the original Hannibal movies though? I didn't.
I seen. I ain't gonna say I remember it vividly, but I remember watching it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember watching it, like, and it was some crazy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I learned about the story about Hannibal. Like, you know what I mean? Watching the movie and shit. But.
Yeah, Silence of the Lambs, like the little butterfly.
Like, nigga, for y'all who don't know, there was an era called DVDs. You know what I'm saying? My mom, remember downtown, bro, there used to be a DVD man and shit. My mom used to cop all the DVDs and shit. So we had like big stacks of all the movies and shit. You know what I mean? Like, And Hannibal was one of the movies that was in there.
There was a time they used to have like disc players and things. You know what I'm saying? For those who don't know, and it was just like you would buy a physical disc and you would place it in this disc player. You would press a button, the disc player would slide back into the DVD player.
True.
And you would have to make a selection on the screen with the remote.
Truth.
I know y'all know what the fuck a remote is.
They don't even.
God damn it.
Oh shit. That's
Man, I swear I was watching My Wife and Kids and like even like in 2003, motherfuckers was like amazed that the TVs had buttons. I'm just like, bro.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you fucked up without a remote. A lot of TVs don't have buttons no more.
Mm-hmm.
I try to watch Training Day with a TV, I lose the remote. That shit fuck.
Shit, nowadays, nigga, you can connect your phone to your TV. Nigga, fuck a remote. Nigga, my phone a remote.
Yeah, that shit cheat code. Yeah, that shit different.
Oh, the real, bro. Right.
That shit different. And
It's
then,
a whole new world.
And then in further news, we got a leading investigator saying that Suge Knight could have solved the murder 27 years ago. I am 27, y'all.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's 1996 when Biggie got murdered.
Every time somebody speak of Suge Knight, man, I feel like you gotta play that music. Dun, dun, dun.
Well, Biggie got murdered in 95, so technically it's about to be 28. But yeah, it's
Rest
like
in peace, them
everything.
fellas.
Rest in peace to Biggie. But like, I don't know. Suge Knight always been on some shady shit. This man hit and killed a man with his car, with his vehicle. Got arrested, right? He was smoking a cigar as he's going to the jail. You know what I'm saying? To be locked up, to face trial. This man put his cigar on a tree and was like, yeah, I'm gonna just come back and get that. I'm not gonna be here long. Motherfucker, you was wrong. That nigga there to this day. I'm sorry. He wasn't there that long. He went upstate.
He said, I'm gonna finish my cigar. Fuck that dude. I mean, disregard the life I just murdered. I'm trying to finish my cigar.
Yeah, like, bro literally just, like, he just gave a homeless man his cigar for free. Like, whoever seen that TMZ video and got that cigar, I hope you sold it on eBay for a lot of money. Because Suge Knight is, like, he's always been a different individual. I don't know if you watched Straight Outta Compton.
Shit. I don't know. Shit. You gotta go back and watch some of the shit, the clips that they had in the 90s of how the niggas, they stand around Suge and just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, timid around him. Like,
I mean, Suge is a big dude, though. He definitely looked like King Kong in a shirt. Like
in a big red suit.
Like, that nigga just, like, where did they find him at, man?
Oh, the real.
But, like, hey, look, we going to get back to that in a minute. We going to take a little quick intermission. Make sure y'all stay right where you at. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Don't go nowhere. It's the Boog Hash Podcast, y'all.
You already know it, nigga.
I don't wanna die too young. Take a trip to Mars, out of space, you gone. Ride round cruising in a spaceship, gone. Only question that they got is what you on. But I gotta go, move on. Gotta stay low, they don't know what I'm doing. Tunnel vision, focus in the vision, keep blurring. Only thing I know is that I gotta keep going. I don't wanna die too young. Take a trip to Mars, out of space, you gone. Ride round cruising in a spaceship, gone. Only question that they got is what you on. But I gotta go, move on. Gotta stay low, they don't know what I'm doing. Tunnel vision, focus in the vision, keep blurring. Only thing I know is that I gotta keep going. 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 Is that I gotta keep
bloodline in the city that I'm from. You ain't gotta be a stepper, but you better buy a gun. And if you ain't got it, then you better let them run. Had to get the cardio up. Hop the big fence with the Mario jump. Bro gave the drop the same day niggas slumping. Them niggas was gone for the body went thump. What's a champ to a show? What's a night to a event? What's a lamp to a sun? If you manage to survive, you already won. Gotta live by the dollar or die by the gun. Bro like the weed, my bro head in the closet. Now every beat that we see getting demolished. I got the shine, I just needed some more polish. I put the work in and I didn't need college.
I don't wanna die too young. Take a trip to Mars, out of space, you gone. Ride round, cruising in a spaceship, gone. Only question that they got is what you on. But I gotta go, move on. Gotta stay low, they don't know what I'm doing. Tunnel vision, focus in the vision, keep blurring. Only thing I know is that I gotta keep going. I don't wanna die too young. Take a trip to Mars, out of space, you gone. Ride round, cruising in a spaceship, gone. Only question that they got is what you on. But I gotta go, move on. Gotta stay low, they don't know what I'm doing. Tunnel vision, focus in the vision, keep blurring. Only thing I know is that I gotta keep going. 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 Going up like a C4, I'm blowing. How come you ain't passed the ball when I was open? I ain't have a coat, it was raining and snowing. Pass me the weed, this shit got me feeling potent. Even if I got lost, still wouldn't slow down. Throw me in the water with the sharks, I wouldn't drown. Stephen King, now you got me looking like a clown. Talk the book down, think about passing me the crown. My OD on Vassier, I'm pouring brown. Graduated from the bullshit, pass me the gown. Cold like Minnesota, Carl Anthony, skip the town. Usually where I'm from, niggas die 25. Living wild in the jungle, better learn to survive. God gave me a second chance, hit me with revive. Now I'm not just breathing, man, I feel alive. Swing like Ollie, I'm stinging like a beehive, yeah. I don't wanna die too young. Take a trip to Mars, out of space, you gone. Ride round, cruising in a spaceship, gone. Only question that they got is what you on. But I gotta go, move on. Gotta stay low, they don't know what I'm doing. Tunnel vision, focus in the vision, keep blurring. Only thing I know is that I gotta keep going. I don't wanna die too young. Take a trip to Mars, out of space, you gone. Ride round, cruising in a spaceship, gone. Only question that they got is what you on. But I gotta go, move on.
We back live with it.
Hey, how y'all doing, people?
You know.
Yeah, we did that song a while ago. That's Visions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I don't want to die too young.
Why would you? Why would you?
Man, nah, cause like this generation be on some shit like live fast, die young. Like there's literally songs about that shit, bro.
Yeah, real shit.
It be wild. Like motherfuckers be on some ritualistic shit. Don't fall into the trap. It's the trap door. On the other side is fuck shit, regrets. Motherfuckers don't know what it's like to go through retirement. I don't really know. That's like a really high milestone. But I don't know. I want to see that shit at least.
Real shit. At least see the better half of it.
Like, man, like you don't got to go to the moon, but you can see the stars. I'm getting real philosophical. But before I get too deep into that shit.
Hey, this the Boog Hash Podcast. I'm high as hell. We could go there.
If I get too deep into that
bro
shit.
finna be on some home.
We about to get into that shit. This is Julio Fulio. My man is Fulio, young Fulio.
Julio.
He got shot in the foot on a situation that I'm not aware of the circumstances.
He got shot in the foot.
I'm not sure if it was like some Plexico bird shit or a bro got ran in the middle of the night or some Young Thug shit, on some Thief in the Night shit. I don't know. A whole lot of shit going on.
That shit crazy.
But for those who don't know, Julio Fulio has been on a trap scene for Jacksonville, Florida for a minute now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And them Jacksonville boys is different. They got a whole different sound. Y'all know New York drill, Chicago drill, Detroit drill, Florida drill. However, it pops because they have a thing with samples. And whereas it's getting more popularized now to use samples in drill songs, I think Jacksonville themselves made that wave. How do you feel about that, Boog? Like
What, using samples?
No, using samples in drill songs specifically, because drill songs is usually like hard ass beats, heavy bass.
Yeah. I could believe that. I could
They
rock with
added
that.
the shit. These motherfuckers like Fulio's Ops, Young and Ace and them did the Making My Way Downtown, did Who I Smoke, Who I Smoke Boys.
Hell yeah.
And then that's when Fulio responded with the When I See You. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could rock with that. I
And
could
it's
rock
like-
with that for sure.
For them to take like, you know, such like old and, you know, highly acclaimed songs and flip them to like, granted, I'm not really condoning the like the violence and the ritualistic gangbanging shit.
Right.
But I will say, to take those songs and flip them in such a way does take creativity. Nigga said, making my way downtown, walking fast. When I shoot you, I'ma split your fucking shit, boy. like, bro, how? Like, we just went downtown. We was walking. I'm gonna push your shit back. I'm like, bro.
I mean, it's creative
It is.
in their own way of artistry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause like at the same time, like I know like rapper's perspective, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Eminem said it the best. Like if you don't see sunshine and rainbows every day, you ain't gonna be rapping about sunshine and rainbows.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like if you see a nigga getting shot right in front of you, and that shit you saw that shit yesterday, you still thinking about that shit, and bro said, bro, write a verse. Like I can get 9 times out of 10, you gonna somehow incorporate the fact that you saw a nigga get shot in front of you yesterday. And that's what rap is. Like it's rapping your reality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real shit. That's real shit. But like, when your reality is you're the guy behind the gun killing people, I don't think you should be rapping about it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
That's just my personal opinion.
I feel you.
I don't think you should be getting on the track, especially if you got the influence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because Fulio, he's famous also for not just for When I See You, because When I See You didn't do numbers like Who I Smoke. Fulio's song that really did numbers was List of Dead Ops.
Right.
And are you familiar with that song?
I ain't 100%, but I heard about it.
Bruh, it's a song literally he named like
All the dead.
30 different people
Yeah.
that was like killed in like gang violence, or I guess he has some affiliation with to allegedly.
Yeah.
But it was like, you know what I'm saying? It was one of those things where to me it went beyond art. You know what I'm saying? It was just like one of those things. It was like it was a little heavy handed. I want to know where his mind was at when he did that shit, because I know like, you know, cultures is different. Like I feel like the United States is one of the biggest representations of like a country being divided in cultures. Because whereas you can go like to whole ass countries where like no matter where you go across that country, the culture is only slightly different. The dialect is slightly different.
Right.
Like in the United States, you can go to a different state and it's a whole different world.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole different, niggas got different languages. Like yeah, we all know English, but there's like shit like words do not mean the same in different states in the United States, and it be annoying as fuck sometimes because you be trying to explain some shit and motherfuckers think you saying something else, and it's not really what you trying to say.
Language and lingo is two different things.
Yeah, like you gotta know like ebonics if you want to live here, that you want to live in like, you know, a low income area.
Real shit.
Because motherfuckers could be talking about shit right in front of you. You don't even know what they saying.
Real shit.
But it's like when you got people like Fulio, where it's like it's not just about rapping about the culture. It's about rapping about like the horrors of living in such a society, but not also just living in it, but being a factor in it. You know what I'm saying? Like a multiplier, an exponent, so to speak. Like I don't know. Like it's like, you know, is it worth the damage for the freedom? Because it's like at the same time, if we say that he can't say that, then we're taking freedom away.
See, but I'm not saying I'm not more so saying he can't say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you can say what you want to say.
I know. Yeah, no, I'm not saying he can't. I'm saying like, cause like that's what people are saying overall. Like they're saying that these people shouldn't or can't say that. Not saying that they can't, cause obviously they can.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We are always backed by the First Amendment.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like, yeah, bro. Technically, if you're 60, you can date a 20-year-old, and that's perfectly legal. But should you be 60 and date a 20-year-old? Like, ethically speaking,
right.
It's like one of those things like, yeah, you can do it, but like you know what I'm saying? It begs the question, like, where's the line drawn? You feel what I'm saying? Like, where we, like, find, like, acceptable and non-acceptable? Because, like, that song, I think, got more views than, like, the When I See You. And I don't think it got more views than the like Who I Smoke. Just for the simple fact, like it's a catchy ass song. I ain't gonna lie, but it's weird when you think about the fact that you really like saying people's names in the motherfucker.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, and then that's what I'm saying. Like, if you the guy behind the gun, and you know what I'm saying, or if you associated with the guys behind the gun and y'all doing these murders and shit, like. It just don't make sense to me for you to rap about it.
And it's like I don't know if it's like a confessional for them, but I'm like I recommend like religion.
Like if you want to do that, if you want to call it a confession, I'm confessing, you know what I'm saying, my life or whatever. Bro, you just killed 5 people, bro. Go to the cops, bro. like. Nigga, you want a confession, nigga, go to the police station, nigga. I
mean, like, they treat real niggas good in jail. Like, if you really bout that life, if you say you is who you is, like, hey, I heard a little Dirt just gave, like, Boog Shiesty, like, 10 stacks. That's better than no stacks.
That shit.
Like, niggas go to jail and don't get nothing.
And then, like, take Boog Shiesty situation. Like, bro, this nigga, bro, you Boog Shiesty, bro, you was on the rise, bro. Bro.
Nah,
nigga, you got into a shootout in a goddamn parking lot, bro, about some weed.
Oh, yeah, bro, nah, that shit was dumb. Like, I ain't gonna hold
bro,
you.
And you drove off in a foreign car. And y'all had to shoot out across the street from a police station.
Fucking, what was his name? I think, not Key Glock. It was dude from New York, man. I can't remember his name.
I know you talking about.
Dude got into a shootout with some Amari pants on.
I know you.
Bro had $2,000 pants on,
bro.
Shooting that motherfucker in New York. Like there's not a camera on every.
Bro, you can't have corner, guns in New York, like, bro. You the only nigga, bro, with a gun on. You walking around in New York, bro, with $2,000 jeans on, thinking you ain't gonna get caught.
Bro, that's a month's rent in New York, like, in a small apartment. Like, that's crazy.
Hey, these criminals be doing the stupidest shit. Like, bro. And they be, I just be like, the positions that y'all in, bro, y'all could be doing, like, a lot. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like the music, like, everybody, like, the music played. Like, on people's minds and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you really a killer out here, bro, like, nigga, go paint.
The Picasso.
Like, nigga, be Bob Ross. You know what I'm saying? Like, you getting on there just confessing the murder. Like,
man. And it's crazy. This ain't the first time Julio got shot.
Look, and then you get shot. And then you get on the track again and talk about how you got shot.
Bro, he was on IG Live after he got shot, bro.
You go to that. Like, that
they talked about it in Who I Smoke.
That shit don't make sense, bro.
Them niggas said, we got the drop, he got shot and went live. We was like, fuck how that bitch ass nigga ain't died. Like, literally confessing to this shit word for word. Like, I'm like, I don't know how niggas ain't get indicted.
Bro, that should be confusing to me. Man, bro, I got a crazy ass. I'll tell you this off camera, bro, because there's some live shit that's going on right now. It's some crazy ass shit. I ain't gonna say nothing. It's just like, bro, people just be doing the most out of pocket shit, bro, and going to the internet with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you want the attention from other people, bro, and you just did some like out of pocket shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit don't be making sense to me. Like, bro, like, where has this shit really came to, bro? Like, a nigga will kill you, bro, and post it.
And I don't know. I feel like it's like we live in a generation where shit moves so fast. Everybody's trying to get the high score at the fastest way they can because they think life is shorter than what it is. I feel like people are getting more perspective on life and mortality, and motherfuckers is scared. There's like a doomsday theory every fucking day.
Yeah.
Like, Dave Chappelle said it the best. Like, he said back when he was young, when shit happened, it was like a thing in class. He saw like a fucking rocket explode and they had to like go home from school. It was like a tragedy or some shit. But it's like every day in society nowadays is like a rocket exploding. You know what I'm saying? It's like every day there's some sort of there's a new tragedy, there's a new shooting, there's a new fucking tsunami, there's a new earthquake, there's a new something every fucking day, and we live in a society where it's like it makes it hard to care about shit.
Right.
When there's always something happening.
No, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. Hell yeah.
I feel like the answer to that though is just more love. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we gotta love each other more, love ourselves more. You know what I'm saying? Not put up with predicaments that put us in a corner that make us feel like life is like meaningless.
That's it.
You feel me?
And that's the first step though. Motherfuckers gotta start loving themselves first. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't love themselves. You know what I mean? Like, and that should be spilling out. You know what I'm saying? It's for Julio to get on the track. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It be shit like that. Like, that should just be.
But yeah. And yeah, make sure y'all love yourself because we gonna go to break. And don't stop loving yourself. Give
It's the
yourself
Boog
a
Hash
hug.
Podcast, man. Put a lot of love in it, man. What the fuck going on?
Don't go nowhere.
I was sipping lean to the cut of 3. I feel like Lil Wayne in his prime. I'm at optimum peak. Can't nobody go as hard as me. With this Jenny in a bottle and this pill, it's hard to swallow, nigga. Bust them out of pain and swallow me. I was just wishing on the
Gorilla Mode Entertainment Photography provides professional services with the highest quality of customer satisfaction. With a variety of services to choose from, we're sure you'll find something to meet your budget. Call 412-738-1067.
And we back, family. Did you give yourself that hug? I hope you did.
Kiss
Love
yourself.
y'all. But yeah, so we talked about a lot of things today, man. A lot of things going on. And we started on a positive note, and I don't want to end on a positive note because life is short, but it's not as short as you think it is. You know what I'm saying?
Life is faster than a
gotta-
speeding bullet.
You gotta fill up these moments with things that matter. Because the more you do, the more your life will matter to you. You feel me? And, man, I love everybody here. Shout out to Uncle Mark on D on the sticks.
Hey, shout out y'all.
Real shit.
Shout out the Boog Hash Podcast watchers, man. Cause look, man, we 23 episodes in, man. Consistency is key. And I ain't gonna cap. I've been seeing the consistency in the views. So I know y'all watching. So I think you should go ahead, subscribe, like, and share, and leave a motherfucking comment, man. Let us know that you in here, man.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
And thumbs up, too. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. We need that. We need y'all.
Yeah.
Just stay close, stay happy, and y'all just stay up. Oop, shit. This is the Boog Hash Podcast.
You know, it's the Boog Hash Podcast, baby.
I was sipping lean to the cut of 3. I feel like Lil Wayne in his prime, I'm at optimum peak. Can't nobody go as hard as me. With this Jenny in a bottle and this pill, it's hard to swallow, nigga. Bust him out a pay ass swallow.